Alright guys, this is part 2 from yesterday's video. The goal is to get to 20 wins in the Mega Draft tournament. Yesterday we did the first 10 with only 1 loss. So we're starting today out 10 wins, 1 loss. I'm going to skip the draft selection this time because that was taking a long time. I think I did it 2 or 3 times just to give you guys an idea. But just as a recap, I always look for what the win conditions are and for the spells. So the first thing I try to do is lock down whatever spells I want, especially if they're limited on the good spells. So that's my method. Spells, then identify which win conditions there are. If there's a few, I grab the win condition next. And I know a lot of people try to get the win condition at the very end, so that way your opponent doesn't build like a hard counter for it. But the truth is, like, I ended up like, you know, you might end up with like no win condition or not a decent one, you know. So you got to just grab it as we go. Here, I did end up taking the piggies. And, you know, we're aiming for 11-1 right now is the goal. So here we go. This guy's playing pretty aggressively. He chose a lot of little cards. And I was kind of forced to get the Rascals just because I didn't have much air defense. And I wasn't sure which direction this guy was going in. But, yeah, we're just going to throw the piggies here at the bridge and see if we can get some chip damage. Alright, yeah, this guy's doing a pretty good job of stopping us. And I probably won't, let me see, I'm probably not going to post all the wins. Yesterday's video ended up being 30 minutes long, and that was including with me showing some of the draft selections. So I'm probably going to skip some of the wins and just get, you know, to the nitty-gritty of it all, just so we're not ending up with another 30-40 minute video. All right, so we got the other thing too, by the way, is I try to grab the Goblinstein every time. There's just a lot of value with him right now, so that's just the method I've got. We're currently behind, but he only has the cannon to stop our piggies. Yeah, he used the poison on defense there, but look, we still got a bunch of chip damage there, and just like that, we took the damage lead. Let's see what this guy's gonna try to do here. I for sure misplaced that. The little ice spirit still got on the tower. So yeah, he was forced to play his cannon, which is good for us because we're gonna go ahead and throw the piggies at the tower, and that's gonna be a ton of damage for us again. We're gonna go ahead and log all of this, and now we have the Rascals and the Firecracker on the dragon, and and we're even getting splashed off the Firecracker, so that was great. All right, and we cycled right back to another Firecracker. Let's go ahead and divert everything to the bomb tower here. And just like that, we're going to go piggies one more time. We cycled that pretty quick. We're going to get earthquake damage. At this point, I'm realizing that if we just defend and keep firing away earthquake and log, we could just win it like that also. So I think that's what the basic plan is when people play piggies. The Archer Queen Piggies earthquake deck, they just defend and then just spell the tower away. So here we go. He played his cannon again, so our piggies are up. We're going to have nothing for the piggies, so we're just going to go real strong here. Earthquake right there. We're going to get earthquake damage. It's going to hurt the Goblin Gang. And is that tower? Is that game? If it's not game, it's freaking an earthquake away. Oh, it's a log away now. All right, let's hop to the next one. All right, next up is Parker. This guy took Ram Rider. I took Goblin Giant. And I took the Prince and the Phoenix. I was basically trying to recreate the Goblin Giant double Prince deck. So I did what I could. I did end up taking the Barbarians as soon as he took the Ram Rider, just so, you know, I had some kind of a real hard counter. But this should be pretty much in our favor right here. Yeah, so I can't imagine this guy really getting much value on us here. I think I'm gonna let the Knight just, yeah, I'm letting that get too much damage. I just didn't want to waste any elixir on that side, but I think we'll be all right. All right, so yeah, we're gonna start our push from the back. See, there's that Ram Rider. Here's our, hopefully he doesn't get any damage. Is it gonna connect anyways? Oh my gosh, 500 damage just like that. All right, but this guy's got to answer both sides now. We're going to throw our arrows at the princess that we knew was coming. Oh, okay, our goblins, our spear goblins in the pouch, in the backpack should be able to handle that. We got barbarians on tower. We got our Goblin Giant on tower. And just like that, I want to say we're in the lead, even though I know we're down, you know, some on one tower. But we got two towers relatively low. So, all right. This one's going to be pretty easy here. If he plays, not sure if he cycled back yet, but I'm thinking, yeah, let's just start a slow push from the back with the Phoenix. Yeah, I was expecting that. Okay, so here's, I'm going to do this and probably the barbs. Oh! Well, good timing for us, because at least the Phoenix is going to come back to life. He's going to have to respond to them again. Let's get our arrows ready for that princess. Oh, he didn't drop the princess. I don't know if I wasted the arrows. Maybe I shouldn't have. No! Well, the barbarians got on tower, so that was worth it. Oh, tower, come on. Tower and a dead knight. Very good. And that's with our revived Phoenix, you know, so we're getting really good value here. All right. We put the Goblin Giant in the pocket, which gives the Phoenix a chance to go get some damage on that King Tower. All right, if the cannon, and let's put the barbs. He's probably going to want a lightning at some point. We've got a log for this skeleton balloon. And, all right, we're going to arrows all of this. We should be good with 30 seconds. I mean, even if he does somehow take the tower from us, that left tower is all ours. All right, I put the prince here for the Ram Rider, which I knew was going to happen. He's going to probably lightning because he wants to get this tower. Yeah, that's a dead Ram Rider. All right, 15 seconds. This is game over. Okay, hold on. Just to be safe. 10 seconds. Goblin Giant in the pocket. All right, let's hop to the next one. All right, I skipped over a few. I did take another loss along the way also, but here we go. This guy, I did a little something wild with this one. Last card I selected was the Minion Horde, but that's only because he had basically nothing to counter a Minion Horde. So I think we're going to get really good value out of it. So, yeah, let's see how this goes. Cannon cart. I did get the double Prince Giant, which I think is a good combo. Just the same as the double Prince Goblin Giant. So, all right, we're going to start a push from the back here. And we'll see. And, you know, and I chose the right side just because we already have a little bit of damage on our left tower. So, we're going to just start forcing action onto the right side. Okay, so, yeah. That's the other thing, too. This guy did get the Infernal Tower, but I think he just did terrible placement there. Because now we're just going to push on this left side with our Knight and our Minion Horde and see what happens. All right. Yeah, the Goblinstein is the only thing that he has that I want to say can counter the Minion Horde. But look at this. Look at this. Is that going to be tower? Yeah, see, he's going to pop the ability, but tower down. The Goblinstein is the only thing he has for the Minion Horde, and obviously, he's not going to be able to cycle fast enough to it, but... All right, let's see. He's going to get some damage here because I have no elixir, and his Goblin Barrel's on tower. But just not enough damage, obviously. All right. We're looking solid with 90 seconds to go. Yeah, there's just... Yeah, that Minion Horde. And he knew I had the Minion Horde, too, because I got it last second. But legitimately, there's nothing he could do. All right. So, yeah, we've got a whole bunch of Witch Skellies on the King Tower. That's a dead Goblin gang. All right, we're looking good. We've got 65 seconds to go, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be game over. Yeah, we're in double time now. I mean, all he's got to... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and drop our Minion Horde here. All right, the Phoenix. All right, but anyways, we're all good. We're all good. We'll place our Witch in the back here, and then just get our Prince ready for the Doctor. Oh, we're going to need to use it for the Cannon Cart. All right, we blocked the Cannon Cart, so we'll be able to counter the Goblin Barrel with the Snowball. And now we're going to put the Prince on the Doctor. And yeah, 30 seconds to go. This is game over. He just wasted 2 elixir. That was a desperate move. And even if he plays that Infernal Tower right now, this is dead. This is dead. Oh, he just lost 5 elixir there. He just, gosh, God, that was a lot of elixir this guy had. So yeah, he's going to pop the ability. Obviously, to get rid of the Minion Horde, but this is game. All right, 10 seconds to go. 8. And tower. All right, guys, we'll skip to the next one. All right, next up is Juan Roru 13. As you can see, I have the Mother Witch there. I did that in response to him getting the Night Witch because I thought I'd get good value with her. And here it is right away. We'll see if we get a couple piggies out of this. Oh, yeah. I mean, that was... Oh, gosh. Yeah, that was just bad timing for me. All right. Ram Rider still connects, though. That's cool. All right. Yeah, I will say, when he chose the monk, it made me hesitate quite a bit. I didn't know what to do. You know, a lot of shooting cards. See, he's going to get good value here because of that monk. And so, I mean, fortunately for us, it wasn't that bad. But yeah, that was all right. Lumberjack gets a hit. Nice. All right, let's see. I've been grabbing the Fisherman almost on the regular. I really, really like that card as of late. I mean, it can just really cause major havoc. All right, we're going to wait here. Go ahead and wait for the Princess to get close enough so we get more value on the arrows. There we go. All right, nice. I'm not going to get enough elixir to get a good push here, so I kind of... That's a bad witch. All right. Let's see. How are we going to want to play this? If I can make that Lava Hound pop, we're probably sitting good. I just don't want him to lightning everything. Is this far enough away? Okay, he hasn't played the lightning yet, and we're getting quite a bit of... There's the lightning. All right. All right, we just got to get ready here. I think we're going to have a nice little counter push with the Lumberjack Ram Rider. And... well, then he places the Furnace, so... Well, here we go. If we get rid of the Furnace and maybe get one hit... Oh, yeah, the Monk. Freaking A. Okay. I'm going to just... Yeah, I'm going to have to throw it over here. I didn't want him to pop the ability on us. And then we get popped with our own arrows. Alright, if I can play this, if I can do it. Come on. That's going to be a Ram Rider with Rage. She's going to get... Oh, his lightning. Well played. Oh, the Ram Rider still connects. Wow. Alright, we got 1 piggy, 2 piggies. Come on, 3 piggies. Alright, that the Night Witch should be dead. Let's get rid of the Princess there. Okay, I'm going to have a problem here if those bats get on my witches. And they do. And his Barbarian Barrel. I mean, we're doing all right. We're in overtime here, so I think if we could just get one more push. We just need, 2 Ram Rider connections. Let's go ahead and get rid of that Furnace, and we'll cycle back to the Ram Rider. And, oh, for a second, I thought I was going to get some. Okay, we just got to be weary here because of that Monk. Oh, and he drops the Lava Hound right on our Infernal Dragon. I wanted the Infernal Dragon for the Monk, but I'll take this. All right, if we can pull this, if we can make some puffs happen. He lightnings, doesn't get enough value. All he gets is the cannon card in the tower. Okay, I think this is going to be our counter push that wins the game right here. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully the Furnace gets dropped on top of the arrows. No need. Raged out Ram Rider. Game. All right, we're currently sitting at 14 wins, 2 losses. So one more win gets us the max rewards, which is what the typical goal should be. But like I said, I want to go for 20 because I guess that's what everybody wants. But all right, let's hop into the next battle. All right, so this guy, AR, did a Lumberloon with a Golem and Rascals. I'm not sure if he meant to do that, but we got the Zappies, we got the Infernal Tower, we have the cannon. I mean, I did everything I could to completely make sure that balloon never touches down on our side. So here's the Flying Machine too. I think we're doing pretty good. Our win condition is this Goblin Giant. I would have gone Goblin Giant in the opposite lane, but I wanted it to be supported by this Flying Machine. Oh man, that was a good Skelly army. I should have been ready for that. All right, so just because we don't have enough elixir and plus the Golem's already getting damaged up, we're gonna go ahead and place the cannon card instead of the Infernal Tower, and I'm hoping this is enough to completely clean that up without taking too much damage. Oh gosh, this guy's coming in hard. All right, this right here, if I pop the ability, should clear them. Oh, I don't think I need to pop the ability though. Ah, he's getting a lot of damage. I should have popped the ability. It's too late now. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I make mistakes like that. All right, let's reset. Let's start with the Zappies way in the back. And we'll get... Okay, I think here we'll obviously drop the Infernal Tower for that balloon. Our Zappies are going to help it out too, so... I don't think we're going to get enough elixir to get... Can we get the Goblin Giant in front of them? Oh, no. No. All right, let's start. Let's reset. Okay, this time I'm gonna go opposite lane. Here we go. Okay, oh man, I just didn't have enough elixir for that. I knew that was coming too. This is the second time I messed that up. All right. Okay, I think all right, I'm gonna put the cannon here. It'll help to scar me. And then the golem will come that way too. If we do this, hopefully I can kill the lumberjack and anything they put behind it. So this is gonna be a good ability right here. Good value on the ability, come on. Oh, he tornadoed everything. All right, good value. Oh man, that was desperate of me to drop that Infernal Tower. Okay, so now, fortunately we have our cannon back up just in case he threw a balloon at us. Okay, let's try this. I'm not gonna have enough for that skeleton army. Okay, here it comes. Oh, okay, Goblin Giant on tower. Let's kite the golem to the center here. Ooh, he tornadoes it back. That's all right though. That's all right. That put us within fighting range. Okay, let's see. Get these zappies down. Come on. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh man, he's just gonna go for a rocket there. That's not enough for a second rocket. That was a lot. Okay. As soon as I'm gonna pop the ability for the scar me. Come on! Oh man, I popped it and he didn't even play it. Oh, what a waste! Oh my gosh, it still got some in the last second. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, that's fireball range. Okay, I got the fireball up next. Get the zappies down in case he tries to do a balloon, but this is gonna be ours. Oh my gosh, we earned it. After we made a few mess ups though. All right, let's hop into the next one. Okay, so after a few battles, I had won a few, and then I lost I think 2 in a row, and I ended up taking a break. But when I came back, I forgot to press record when I was beginning to play. So these are out of my battle log. I will be able to show that that I did do it. So here at this point, I'm 18 wins, 4 losses. No, I need 18, 19, 20. So I'm at 17 wins, 4 losses at this point right here. I need 3 wins to get to that 20 mark that I was going for. And I guess at this point it's pre-recorded. I could tell you I did make it. So I'm going to show the last 3 battles here, and then I'll show you where I won the 20 wins. But yeah, at this point, things are getting pretty hard. Like the players are getting obviously better. They're building better decks, and I'm under pressure building terrible decks. But here we are. I think here I don't even have a win condition. That's how much this guy had me scrambling. All right, so he's dropping his Skeleton King, and I'm not sure what to do. If you look closely, I realized last card that I had no win condition to grab. So I was like, okay, I guess my win condition is going to be to just try to get all my cards to their tower, which is not the easiest thing to do, you know. But I'm going to have to give it my best shot, right? So I've decided pretty much at this point right here that I have arrows and I have fireball, and he doesn't really have a big spell. So at this point, when I realize I'm not going to be able to, I don't have a win condition. So my goal now is to defend and start throwing fireballs. I'm waiting for double time to begin doing that, but here it is now. So now we're in double time. So here we go. I'm going to defend, and then I'm going to fireball his tower. That's pretty much my game plan. And if I can get better value for it, I will. In this situation, looking at it in hindsight, I probably should have thrown the fireball to connect with the cannon cart instead of the mortar, but whatever, it is what it is. So okay, he pops his ability. I have the, yeah, shoot. I tried to do the electric wizard on the Ram Rider so she wouldn't connect, but she connected anyways. All right, so there's my defense, and now my plan is going to be to, get a spell onto the tower. So there's that. We're down about 400, about 350 elixir. 350 HP on our towers. But again, if I can defend and just fireball, that's literally my plan. So here comes a Ram Rider, and I'm hoping that this is going to help, especially with the E-Wiz. Yeah, no connection. So that was good there. Sorry about that. I'm over here trying to screen record. Okay, right here I feel like I get good value on the fireball. And now we're only down a little bit. We're only down about 57 HP. So again, the plan is defend, fireball the tower, and if I can, arrows also. So every time, and if I, of course, with value, right? If I can get some of his troops on it too. So here we are again. This guy, his only thing is to come in with the Skeleton King and the Ram Rider. So as long as I can completely stop that every single time, as you can see, he doesn't have any decent spell. So here comes the Ram Rider. We're gonna drop our Tesla, our Mega Knight, and then we're gonna get our spells ready. Well, hold on. Let's make sure that this Skeleton King dies first. Yeah, especially with those bats. He has a freaking cannon cart right behind it. And yeah, we can't really afford to make any mistakes here, because if we do, then it's going to be impossible for us to catch up with the spells. So I'm going to drop the E-Wiz back here. And I know eventually he's going to push with I want to protect the E-Wiz. Yeah, here comes the Ram Rider. All right, we threw the arrows. And at this point, we're ahead, like 400 elixir, which I want to say is pretty amazing. Okay, so Ram Rider hits the Tesla. We put a Mega Knight there. Now he's starting to come in hard with us with the mortar too. So we got a lot to defend. I'm going to have to use the fireball on defense there, but I think it was going to be necessary. Oh my gosh, I think I just gave up a free E-Wiz, but I was desperate and I didn't want his cannon cart to lock onto the tower. All right, here we go again. We're going to start over. He drops his mortar, and he's got a freaking Ram Rider coming our way. She's going to get stopped by the Tesla. We've got a lot here. All right, 3 seconds left. We're just going to throw our fireball, and I think we lock. Yeah, see, that's where we do it. All right, nice. We'll jump to the next one. All right, so right here we have 18 wins, 4 losses, and you know, with that last one, I didn't have much of a choice but to just defend and spell cycle. So this time I brought in a balloon, and again, these are my last 3 battles that I forgot to freaking record while I was playing. It was me after taking a few losses. I took a break and just completely forgot to press record when I started again. But I do get the wins, so here they are. This one is a W. We've got so yeah, my plan is to do basically the Goblinstein, and then if I can, a balloon behind it. And the thing is he ended up bringing in like 2 buildings though, if I recall. Let me see here. Yeah, and another Skeleton King, by the way, which is somewhat annoying. All right, we're gonna go ahead and I think I end up trying to like I think I just try to reset here, because I know that he has the Inferno Tower, so I don't want to throw my balloon at it. And I think, hold on, sorry. All right, yeah, I think I end up trying to, you know, switch lanes on him. Yeah, to start forcing the tower on one side, and then I'm gonna try to balloon on the other side. But if I recall this battle correctly, he ends up just dropping the Infernal Tower in the middle there, which pretty much I can't do anything. So I'm trying here to figure out how I could distract it. I thought if the Skeleton King was facing in the direction of the monster, that I would have been able to get good value on those guards, but obviously not. It didn't work out that way. All right, there's no more tower for him. So I try to do the balloon, but he puts down his Dark Goblin, and now I'm like, okay, I need to answer the Dark Goblin, and I need to answer the Infernal Tower. I let his cannon cart get on my tower, which is a huge mistake, and now we're behind quite a bit. So the fire, like, I can't just fireball his tower. This guy also has poison, so we're gonna lose the spell game just because we're behind. So I have to figure out a better method. I see a lot of value here for the Goblinstein monster, which is why I decided to drop it. If I pop the ability here, you know, all of that right there is going to get some. Unfortunately, the cannon cart wasn't within range. But, all right, so yeah, Ice Wizard for the Skeleton King ability. And we are down over 800 HP, and we're about to go into overtime. So I'm over here just trying to figure out what I can do. So the idea is if I can get rid of the Infernal Tower, and yeah, he uses his poison on defense, which is good. But yeah, if I could get rid of the Infernal Tower, I can go for a push. So I think that's going to be the plan here. I know that he has his Dart Goblin because that's how he countered it last time. So I have my Fireball ready for it, and I throw it right at the Dart Goblin. And I believe the balloon gets 2 hits at this point because he has nothing else to stop the balloon. 1, 2. And right there, I'm like, okay, I've got hope. We just took the damage lead. And if I can pull off something like that again, then I'm good. So we're going to drop the Goblin Sting to get the value on the ability here. And yeah, see, it gets pretty good value. I don't like that the cannon cart was still alive, but I used the Barbarian Barrel for it. We don't want to take any kind of chip damage, so that's why I dropped the Prince right up in the front there. And so now we're going to get ready for his push, and then we have to get ready for our balloon push. So we drop the monster. We hope that, yeah, he's going to drop the Inferno Tower. We have to get rid of that Inferno Tower somehow, and then we can throw our balloon. So I don't know if this was it. Yeah, this was far enough. Okay, so we're going to fire. Oh, no. See, it did end up going to the Inferno Tower. Okay, so it didn't work. I was hoping that it was far enough away, but it wasn't. But that's okay. We got some damage with the Fireball. There's 35 seconds left in this, and I do believe... I don't know if I just win it with a damage lead. Probably, because we're at like 26 seconds left. Yeah, I don't even think I risk another balloon. I think we just wait right here since we're up. And I know that if he just tries to do a spell, we can just spell right back and we'll maintain the lead. Okay, so there goes the last balloon. I think we do the balloon to force him to defend, but instead he decides not to defend, so that's what ends up happening there. Yeah, he drops his Infernal Tower, and with 5 seconds we throw a Fireball, he throws his poison, we win by a damage lead. I'm going to hop into the last one here. All right, so at this point I'm at 19 wins and 4 losses. I absolutely need this win, or I just completely wasted all my time. And trying to win 20 games is, it takes a long time, you know. So this guy did a giant skeleton balloon deck, which it would have been cool. Like he probably would have had better success if he could have gotten the clone spell, but that almost never comes up as an option in Mega Draft. I mean, I don't think I've ever even seen it. So we have the log to completely stop that, and as long as we don't allow the giant skeleton to get to the tower, we should be able to win. He does have a Goblin Barrel, as you can see, but you know, I think we have good cards to defend with. So yeah, he's gonna get some action there, but he still has to respond to the left push. So yeah, he decides desperately to do a Zap Earthquake, but our Prince still gets the charge damage and a hit, and now he still has to respond to the Princess. So we're gonna force another card out, and it ends up being the Flying Machine. So we drop our Ram Rider to distract, kills the Flying Machine, and now he has to answer to the Ram Rider, and he uses up his Goblin Cage. So far so good for us. I think right here I'm gonna try to do a Witch Golden Knight push, but of course I'm gonna have to answer to whatever he drops, and it looks like he's planning on doing the Miner. I don't know if he does though. No, he's not going to now, just because we did that. Okay, so he drops his he drops his Giant Skeleton. I think we're sitting okay right there. Like, that Giant Skeleton looks like it's gonna be pretty much dead. So, oh yeah, that's what it was. I thought for sure the Giant Skeleton was gonna die to those Skellies, and so I dropped my Dark Prince, but he ends up zapping those Skellies, and I end up losing my Dark Prince. But yeah, in this point, we're up by a little bit. Yeah, he throws the Goblin Barrel. We're gonna log it, and then he does the Flying Machine. So we're probably just gonna do the whole Ram Rider thing again, which works. It works out. So yeah, it looks like he's gonna line up the Goblin Cage. So I wanted to dash at the Goblin Cage. Yeah, so now the Goblin Cage is down. I was hoping my Ram Rider would make it, but man, it just like got blocked. All right, so he throws a Skeleton Balloon opposite lane. Good move on his part, because he gets quite a bit of damage there. All right. I don't have much for that Flying Machine, so I decide to use up our Lightning right here. And our Barbarians are getting a ton of damage. So that right there pretty much did it for us. We dash. Boom. That's our 20th win. Let me see if I can show you guys. 5 seconds left. He's not going to win it. This is game over. I'll hop to show you. All right, so here it is, guys. 20 wins, 4 losses. We got our 20 wins that we were looking for. I needed to get to like 25 wins so I could get into the top 50. But let me tell you now, it didn't happen. All right, guys. Thank you for watching.